welcome to Let's Play NES. I'm Josh from OffhandGames, and in this episode, we play Rollerball by HAL Laboratories, or just HAL, I suppose, at this point. I owned this game as part of the, I don't know, just that group of games that I didn't play that often that just kind of sat on the shelf, but we'll do Skyscraper, one player. Top score is 0. Might have some trouble beating this one. 1988. Let's see how much I can remember about this. Okay, A and B moves the right bumper, and the D-pad moves the left bumper. Arr! I remember this one not being... I don't know. I feel like this served two purposes for me. One, it was kind of a generic NES game for me to play whenever I just felt like playing something as basic as pinball, and it's a decent pinball simulator. Now that I know, you know, a lot more about pinball than I did back then. I thought that it was a little unfair whenever you would hit those, you know, you kind of hit the holes on the sides that just make you lose no matter what. But, and maybe that's what caused me to notice that more often in modern pinball games, that, you know, I would call it cheap whenever that would happen. But now going back and playing this, which I haven't necessarily shown it yet, but from my memory of this game, it doesn't have nearly as many opportunities as... Oh, okay, we just need to get B on that one for some bonus points. It doesn't have nearly as many of those opportunities for you to cheaply lose as some other pinball simulator games out there. Like that right there. I used to scream at the screen whenever that would happen. Alright, let's try again. Is it HAL or is it High? Maybe that's a completely different company. I need to look these things up before I start playing a game. I don't know, a game this old didn't really matter that much as far as the, you know, if it was HAL. Yarr! But no, everything here is labeled HAI, so I doubt it. I think it's a completely separate thing, and I was wrong about that. Arg! I just find pinball to be a little too automatic and not... I don't know. I mean, pinball lovers were gonna, you know, crucify me for saying this, but I don't find pinball to be skill-based enough. It certainly is a skill-based game when it comes to the timing for, you know, for hitting the ball when you can, and for aiming, and maybe it's even more the case for actual pinball arcade units, that they require a lot more skill. But this is something about playing a digital pinball game. Once you remove the novelty of actually physically manipulating a ball bearing or marble or whatnot, pinball itself, inside a machine, once you remove that novelty, kind of makes you feel like you're playing half of a game. Because when the ball's bouncing around by itself, you kind of get, all these feelings kind of cross through your mind, like, if the programmers wanted to be cheap, they could have manipulated physics. You know, they could have manipulated the likelihood of you being able to hit a certain hole, or, you know, you start taking into consideration collision detection on the walls and the shape of the walls and how the ball bounces on them, where in real life, you know, that's not something you have to worry about being incorrect. You can actually physically observe how the ball is going to hit certain tracks and walls. I don't know, I just feel like something's missing from digital pinball in a way that even if you tried very hard, you couldn't recapture it because it's not real. And to, you know, to fake it, you just can't. You can't. Well, that sucked. Game over. Hey, I got the top score. I'll play again while ranting about pinball. So yeah, I may have dodged a bullet on that one. pinball enthusiasts tend to be much more into actual pinball, and I'm not trying to come down on actual pinball at all. That has its place in the arcade, like other arcade games. You know, it's its own genre of gameplay that does require skill. It's hard to be a pinball wizard on digital pinball, and I don't know many digital pinball enthusiasts that aren't first standard pinball enthusiasts. Come on now, if I get the letter I'm missing there, I get a bonus. Maybe another thing is that it's not my style of game in general, because it is almost entirely played for points. This sort of has an end game. If you can get up to that third level and spell out, I think it was skyscraper, you can get to another, I don't know, it's almost like a different pinball cabinet or like a bonus stage. But for the most part, what you've seen, the 3 levels you've seen, I believe, is the majority of this game. And you're just playing for score. And if it saves your score, then, you know, you can play against your friends and see who can get the best. Oh, come on. You know, see who can get the best high score. And I'm just not a score-centric player. I like a game with a story and a game with, you know, an end goal. And I like a game with replayability as well, but that doesn't mean that it has to, you know, not have an end goal or not have some sort of content. It's like, this is meat, but it's not potatoes, and I like my meat and potatoes. Alright. Let's see if we can get back up there. That's another thing, is with these multiple levels on this, the whole time you're down here at the bottom, you just really want to figure out a way to get back up to the top. I don't think it's very easy to get back up from here. I think you have to kind of do what I just did there, kind of aim that ball up diagonally up through that hole there. Can we get up through here? No. No! Aww. We have like one more shot? Yeah. Alright. Well, at least we come out at the top, so if we want to get up to that... Oh, I said third earlier. It's a fourth. It's a fourth level where you put in skyscraper. Come on up there. Go up through the slots. Come on. Oh, come on. Or, well, not through the slots. We did go through the slots. I want to go through the hole in the middle of the slot. Oh, we gotta be careful. If we fall down that left side again, it'll shoot us down. There we go. Sky high. If you spell out sky high, something happens, I think, or the thing that says open the gate. I don't remember exactly. We don't want to be too clumsy here. Let's take our time. See what we can accomplish. No, no, no. We don't want these bumpers to knock us down either. Holy crap. Oh, come on. I didn't have any control over that. That was like an automatic eject. It rewarded my skillful shot that went up through the groove at the very top of the screen, at the very top of the entire cabinet, rewarded me with something that essentially screwed over my attempt at a bonus and shot me back down to the bottom. Just goes to show that it's exactly how I feel about pinball. It's like, ooh, let me try this thing, and then my adventure is rewarded with losing my quarter. But that's a whole other complaint there, and I'm not ranting on pinball itself so much as digital pinball on this one. But yeah, that is, yeah, it is. No, it says HAL America, so H-A-L, I don't know. That's Rollerball, and I'll see you guys next time.